conversation and dialogue. There was public debate. The whole nation knew what was happening. And now, Mr. Biden is determined to swiftly pass amnesty as quickly as possible by signing an executive order acting unilaterally. Our next guest has been leading the fight to secure the southern border. He says that if the Biden administration does carry through on its open borders and wide open immigration plans, we'll be looking at an unmitigated illegal immigration crisis in this country. Joining us now is Customs and Border Protection Commissioner Mark Morgan. Mark, great to have you with us. I want to begin with that caravan that's making its way up into Mexico and on its way to our borders. If we can take a look at what is happening here, folks, these are stunning pictures. Thousands of these illegal immigrants have been headed off in Guatemala, even Honduras, and heading into Mexico, meaning to get to the United States border. 8,000, now 12,000, we're told. What is your Customs and Border Protection intelligence telling you about the numbers?
So, Lou, you're exactly right. So the numbers are a little bit all over the place, because you can imagine, because as the caravan goes from Honduras through and into Guatemala, there are actually more strap hangers that are joining the caravan, making it larger. But I got to tell you, Lou, what you were saying about the amnesty. Look, this is not a political statement. This is a law enforcement perspective from CBP. It's not just about the amnesty. Right? It's about the rhetoric out there that he's going to stop deportations for 100 days. That if you're here illegally, we're going to reward you with free health care. We're going to stop and rescind MPP that ended catch and release. And I could go on and on. That's why this is not an immigration strategy. The Biden administration, it's an open border strategy. And Lou, people ask me, what's going to happen starting tomorrow? I say, it's already happened. And the caravans, Lou, is just a microcosm of what's happening and what's to come because of these policies.
And do we know what the origin of this is? We've known these caravans have been organized and supported and financed by various groups, including prominent nonprofit NGOs as well. Give us a sense of who's actually behind this.
Look, Lou, that's important. Your listeners need to understand that the migrants don't just, wake up one day and decide, hey, I'm going to join a caravan. These are well-organized, well-orchestrated, and funded operations. And let's be clear, the organizers themselves, I've seen a manifesto from one of the largest organizers, the migrants themselves and the human smugglers. They're all using soon-to-be President Biden by name and citing him and his open door policies as the reason they're coming. They actually interviewed a young migrant from Honduras who said, quote, we, according to soon-to-be President Biden, we have 100 days to get to the U.S., citing Biden's promise to stop lawful deportations for 100 days. It's clear why they're coming, and it's these open borders strategies that are driving it.
It's inconceivable that we're not, even the far left in this country, which Biden now represents as he takes the oath of office tomorrow, it's remarkable that they've learned nothing about the impact of their rhetoric and their promises on the surge across those borders.
Yeah, Lou, that's exactly right. But they know. They know. I mean, the soon-to-be President Biden, he's already started walking back what he promised during the campaign he was going to do on day one. His own words, he said that they're not going to be able to do everything on day one, because if they did rescind President Trump's policies and initiatives, that we'd have 2 million people on our border. That's the one thing that I agree with President-elect Joe Biden. That's exactly what would happen. But yet, this is important, though. He didn't say they're going to rescind their policies or change their open border policies. He just says, not yet. He's just kicking the crisis down the road.
Mark Morgan, the Acting Commissioner of Customs and Border Protection. Mark, thank you very much. Thanks for your service to the nation. We appreciate it.